Social update UG. Kakati Kenya police fires tear gas to disperse anti-abduction protesters. The police in the country, our neighboring country Kenya, has fired tear gas. What you need to know is that some groups of young protesters marched in downtown Nairobi while others staged a sit-in and chanted slogans against the government, with some holding placards denouncing illegal detentions. Police in Kenya's capital Nairobi fired tear gas to try to disperse protesters demonstrating on Monday against what they say is a wave of unexplained abductions of government critics, as well as detaining some of those taking part. Dozens of Kenyans have been abducted in recent months, according to human rights groups who blame the extrajudicial arrests on Kenya's police and intelligence services. Kenya authorities have said that the government does not condone or engage in extrajudicial killings or abductions. Some groups of young protesters marched in downtown Nairobi, while small groups of others staged sit-ins as clouds of tear gas hung in the air. They chanted slogans against the government, with some holding placards denouncing illegal detentions as police on horsebacks patrolled nearby. Among the protesters was opposition lawmaker Okiya Omtata, who was taking part in a sit-in with demonstrators using thick chains to hold them together as riot police tried to prise them apart. Kenya newspaper Daily Nation reported that Omtata had 10 other protesters detained during the protests. Nairobi Police Commander Adamson Bungei and National Police spokesperson Rosalia Onyango did not respond to Reuters' requests for comments. The alleged abductions followed anti-government protests that started in June this year, initially aimed at overturning proposed tax hikes. The demonstrations eventually evolved into a movement that cut across Kenya's traditional ethnic divisions, becoming the biggest threat to the incumbent President William Ruto's government. Protests began June this year when they were trying to protest against the taxes, the so-called Gen Z. But now the protests are mainly focusing on the abductions of the opposition figures. Just what do you think in the comments, please. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. Peace.